disgusting. Where are you going? She's so cute. The silver fox is back, the proctologist.
What is this?
It's a surprise. Good morning, happy Sunday. As you witnessed, this old feed bag is disgusting at this point. It's there's no saving it now. We're at the very end of a bag, which just tends to be sorta not great. So instead of trying to feed this to my animals and have them go, pardon, we're not eating that, I'm just going to discard it. I'm gonna put it in the pile that will eventually go with our manure and get spread. Our ewes are about just over 4 weeks before they're due. It's really critical that they eat every morsel of their food. And this being as kind of grotesque as it is, and the heat, I just think it's a combination for a pregnancy toxemia disaster. And we all know I'm very prone to it here. So we're gonna clean this up this morning. And we have been feeding out of the new bag, and that feed looks much better. So I want to actually judge and see how they're doing. So we do have leftovers here because we switched into the new feed, and the new feed I think requires less in the ration. So once I get this bunk cleaned out, we're going to change the feed sheet, and then tomorrow morning should be a really good indication of how good they're eating, especially this new feed. It looks a lot better, and it's a little drier, which means we'll be feeding a little bit less, which is also very good for these close-up girls because we want them to eat less in quantity, but more quality. So very dense nutrition for them so they can fit the feed and the babies. All right, we are firing up our new feed sheets here, and it made quite a bit of a difference. So we shouldn't have the waste that we did tomorrow morning. Yeah, quite a bit different. So our protein must have been quite a bit higher in the third cut last year. So these feed sheets will need to be changed one more time here in about a week and a bit when we pull out the cedars, depending on what Courtney thinks of their condition when she comes and checks them. So yeah, we'll get these girls fed, and then we'll kind of observe and see how they come up to eat. Yesterday was a much cooler day, so I'm hoping and praying that their appetite has come back, but we will see. They're also very full of babies. This is when Sandy gets very stressed in my ewes pregnancy journey. Well, that is a sight for sore eyes. They look a lot better today. Everybody is up. Everybody's up at the bunk, which is good. The feed smells good too, and we're feeding a lot less. So hopefully tomorrow they'll have this right licked up. Hello, lovelies. Where are you going? So my themes every sort of drop, I usually try to match where we are in the year. So my last drop was to celebrate Mother's Day. And I knew forever and ever and a day that I have always wanted Billy's mom in her own little special launch. So Billy's mom was my Mother's Day one. And for the summer, we are doing dips and tomatoes. They were the last to join the Golden Girls. They're definitely the youngest and the most fun right now, just because my older ladies are like, whatever, we're over you. But dips has become really, really special, and tomatoes is just my little adopted sweet pea. They are who this summer collection is inspired around. So I will show you that stuff a little bit later, but I need to get this on Billy's mom here quick. Hold on, Marge. You're good. Okay, good. Hi, dips. Spray? Spray time? Once she knows it's not harmful, she's good. Okay. Like clockwork. What are you saying? Okay, let's stop. I'm doing something new on this particular launch, and that is I am sending a little gift to someone very special to me and to you guys, and that is Belinda, because Belinda is the reason I have tomatoes in the first place. So I'm just gonna make a box here for her. I also stamp my boxes instead of buying like custom branded boxes. Okay, I'm gonna make this up. The amount of boxes I have made in the last 3 days is just really quite a thing. I did not think box making would be in my resume, but here we are. All right, so now I'm gonna show you all the stuff we have for this launch as we give Belinda a little gift here. Very excited to show you guys this stuff. Okay, so let's start with the t-shirts. So this is our tomatoes. She's so cute. I'm leaving these out because I have to take product pictures. And dips. Isn't that the perfect rendition of her? Like that's literally dips in a picture right there. And the other thing I did was it's summertime, baby, so we need some cup koozies. So we did dips and we did tomatoes. Then this is the collab I did with Nikki. I'm very excited to show you guys. So first of all, we did candles. I'm gonna take these out of my box after we box these all up. Oh, this is heartbreaking. All right, well, we're doing a candle of dips. And this is like it's called vanilla dip, and it's more of a sweet smell. So if you like the sweet scent, then you would like her. And then this is new. So Dips has her own car diffuser. Isn't that beautiful? And it does come with instructions. I put the instructions on the bottom of the box. And so basically all you have to do, there's a little plastic stopper in there. You take off the plastic stopper, you put the lid back on really tight, and then you just kind of tip it over depending on how strong you like these. And once the wood gets sort of saturated, that's where the scent comes from. So it's literally a diffuser. So you can use it in your car, your closet. She gave me a few ideas. She's like, it's literally just a diffuser. You can put it wherever you want. So this is the little rope. You can hang it from your rear view, like I do. Keep my car sort of not smelling like how it smells, which is terrible. And we also have one for tomatoes. Now tomatoes is, I believe, lemon and olive leaf, and it is like the freshest. It's such a hard scent to describe, but it's my favorite. I love this one. I love dips too. She's just a bit sweeter. So Carissa has dips in her car because she's more of a vanilla girl, and I'm more of a like botanical smell. So that's the difference between these two. And then we did a candle for tomatoes as well. Isla did such a good job packing. I hate unpacking it. Tomatoes. Isn't that the cute? Like, I am obsessed with her and with dips. I hope you guys are too. And last but not least, we have a summer fun bundle. We have 2 really cute notebooks, or sorry, notepads. So tomatoes and dips. And we did 2 bookmarks for my bookies. A little sheepishly on the back. These cute little stickers. So if you have a Kindle and you're a sticker collector, those are perfect. And then we did a sticker sheet, and this was highly requested. So we had Jeep and a Sheep. We had Sheep and a Jeep last summer. That was our last summer's theme. And we also had Willow, I believe, these 2. So we brought those back. This is our book bestie picture. So that's Willow in red under a tree. I'm looking at these backwards. Dips, and then tomatoes. And this is popcorn. I thought popcorn was a nice one for summer. So those are the summer girls having fun. We are gonna try to attempt to put that back in, and then we'll pack up Belinda's stuff together. This summer collection I was really hoping to do this week. We will see if that happens. I just feel like it's not gonna. We have hay this week, and we're still trying to figure out what's gonna happen with these trade negotiations between the US and Canada. So I just don't want orders stuck at the border. So Mark suggested, let's just wait, see what happens this week. And then make a decision, maybe on Friday as to when to launch this. Best case scenario, we can get it out the week of the 7th. So stay tuned. The best way to know when this stuff is gonna come live is either here, I'll post it on the community post, or the newsletter. So the newsletter, people who sign up for my newsletter, you'll get an email. So they're always the first ones that see it, and also on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram. Bunged up. Everybody likes it when I have you in my videos.
With this handsome devil sitting in this
Starting
seat.
to get a complex. The silver fox is back, the proctologist. And he's a little sore today. And it's not his ankle this time, it's his sciatic.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's contagious.
It's getting old.
I passed it off to you.
Getting old.
He went to Costco like a king this morning. And before that, you were at Princess Auto and you lifted a pump the wrong way.
It was sore to begin with, and then I was at checkout, and then I don't know what I did. I was just standing at checkout, and I feel like there was like a Charlie horse went down the whole left side of my body.
Yep.
So then I'm like,
My chiropractor says it's like a toothache in your butt cheek, which is actually pretty accurate.
yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. We are, I think I had footage of Mark adjusting our fertilizer spreader last week. So I thought I'd jump in and do a round with him when he's actually spreading the fertilizer. Now, is this pretty tall for when we usually do it, or is this when we usually do it? It kind of grew fast.
It's a little bigger than I like, but it was kind of weird. We went through a period where when we usually do it, it was really windy, and I can't do this when it's windy.
Right.
And then it kind of got wet.
Yep.
And then we had rain on Friday night, and it's sticking to the tires in spots.
Yeah, it's still moist.
But we're not cutting any rust, just sticky on top.
Yeah.
So it's a little bigger, but
It'll be okay.
yeah, I'm pretty confident with this spreader that it's doing a better job than my old one.
So this is nitrogen that we're putting down.
Yeah, urea treated with chemical to help stop the ammonia going
Evaporating?
breaking down and the ammonia going into the atmosphere.
Right.
Especially right now, it's a little muggy and
It's called encapsulated.
It's inhibitor.
Inhibitor.
It's urease inhibitor, so it stops the process of urea breaking down into ammonia and its other components, and the ammonia gas off going to the environment.
Right.
So with this inhibitor on it, it usually sticks around, and it's 90% chance of rain tomorrow.
Right. So it'll hopefully.
We're trying to get it on so that it washes in, and then it's where it's supposed to be.
Right. All right, he's got to turn and squish all our corn. Rip corn.
That's why I like to usually do it when it's smaller, because it bounces back a little bit easier than the bigger stuff.
Right.
But it's only every 90 feet. So.
True.
What do you think's in here, Andy?
It's for your mom.
What is it?
It's It's a surprise. I think I've showed you.
What's in the other box?
I think I showed you the picture last year.
You did.
I did. That's your baby. It's tomatoes. I don't know
even
if
know if you were born
Indy.
yet.
I don't think Indy knew tomatoes.
Oh,
That's a small. It's probably gonna be way too big
that
for you.
image is so sweet.
Isn't it cute?
Oh my goodness. Oh, look it.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, I have to get you something. You might use that.
That's fantastic. What a great idea.
Oh, thanks.
I can't believe, have you done koozies before?
No,
No.
no.
Oh my goodness. This is a lot of stuff. Whoop. Making a mess.
So that is a diffuser for your car
Oh, sweet.
from Wick Bear. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love them and they last forever.
Oh my goodness. Did you do like all the different...
I gave her the, she did the labels. I just gave her the image.
Oh,
I know, that's what she said.
holy guacamole.
So this is like something maybe the kids might like.
Okay, Indy, you want to see this? Oopsies.
Oh, you might like this stuff, Indy.
Look at the beautiful paper, and I'm just wrecking it.
Yeah.
Whoa! What are those?
Do you like stickers?
You can't have the notebook.
So the other one, I don't know if you followed along. This is Dips. So Dips has an ice cream. Because her name is Dips.
That's so sweet. They can't have this. I always hoard notepads. This
And then
stuff is
bookmarks.
so nice. Look at these big ones. Indy. No way, these are mine.
We can share.
Okay, we can share.
It's just playing in the dark.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you
One
might
more.
need a...
Mommy doesn't have a knife on her today.
Here, let me see if I got one. I know. I should have just not put them in a box, but...
It's fine.
I was going to mail it. That's why it's all packaged
That's how
up.
often we see each other.
Uh-huh. I didn't think this was going to happen, so... So that's from Nikki.
love
That's
it.
from
I
Nikki
just
too.
have-
Yeah.
Did you get like a custom scent then, or are they?
Yeah, they're her scent, but I said this is the theme. This is kind of what I want to smell like, and then she went nuts. It's nice, eh? It's nice. She actually has one that smells like that smells like a tomato leaf. There you go. There's your haul.
Holy cow!
See, that's your payment for letting me adopt Tomato.
I owe you. You know, she eats.
She eats grass.
The
It's
big
fine.
fat lard.
It's fine.
Do you want to reuse all this packaging?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
How was your Canada Day, Lucy? Not good, hey? Look at your s'more, Mom.
Perfect.
Dang. That's an art.
It really is.
First bite. Even though you'll take it off because you hate the look of you chewing. Here, I'll even put my hand on so you don't have to look at yourself. How's it taste? Pretty good? Perfect. Piper wants one.
Crackers are
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.